Have you ever attended a workshop that only delivers a sales pitch without giving you actual actionable, say that 5 times fast, actual actionable steps to move you forward on the info that they shared? Or maybe that they do give you a little bit of action steps, but not really the how to. So there's a giant question mark for you still when you leave the workshop. Recently, I paid for one of these workshops. The hour flew by with some okay information, but when it came time to turn that knowledge into action to actually implement, there was really no how to or any way forward. It was just a pitch for another program. That's not how I operate. Today, I'm excited to give you a sneak peek into my 3-day workshop, which is designed to help you create a clear path towards your business and your personal goal breakthroughs. Don't jump ship just yet. I'm not going to just tell you what we're going to cover in that workshop. I am going to tell you, but I am also going to give you practical steps that you can start taking today to implement some of those strategies in your own life. So with that said, let's get to it. In my workshop, we're going to dive deep into identity and vision, as well as goal setting and how to build momentum using systems as well as mindset. You may have heard me say before that one without the other is a recipe for just getting stuck where you are. So whether you are feeling stuck or overwhelmed or simply just really craving growth at this stage, this experience is going to equip you with tools and support that you need to continue to move forward or to start to move forward confidently. So let's break down exactly what you're going to be learning over these 3 days and why these things are going to be a game changer for your life and for your business. So right off the bat, we focus on gaining clarity around who you see yourself as and what you want out of life and business. This step is so important because knowing where you're headed helps you to make better decisions. And what many people don't know is that our identity leads to how we show up in the roles that we take on. So this is where so many people get stuck around the stories that we have about who we are in those roles and what we think is expected of us. So here are 3 things that you can do today as it relates to what I've just shared. The first thing is a journaling exercise. So take about 10 minutes or however long you want, really, to be honest, and reflect on where you are right now. What is working for you? What's not? And what do you want more of in your life? Spend time writing that down. Research shows that writing down your thoughts and goals increases the likelihood of your success in those things by 42%. That's a pretty exciting statistic, if you ask me. This is why journaling is such a powerful tool that I use in my coaching. It helps bring clarity to your inner dialogue so that you can better define what you really want. Next, create a vision statement. So think about the emotions and outcomes that you want to experience. Who do you want to be? What kind of a life are you aiming for? Write a few sentences that capture that vision clearly. Don't forget that emotional aspect. Really pull your emotions into this. Okay, so that third thing is to visualize your ideal future 3 years from now. So close your eyes for about 5 minutes and picture what your life would look like and feel like if you were living that vision. So let the visual play out in your mind, but also notice the emotions that come up and pay really particular attention to how that future successful version of yourself shows up. How does she act? How does she stand? How does she present herself? This simple exercise can clue you into your current mindset limitations. These steps help you gain clarity. And in the workshop, we are going to go even deeper to ensure that you have a solid vision that drives your decisions and you have the opportunity to work through some barriers and resistance. Okay, now turning vision into specific goals. Once you have crafted that vision, day 2 is going to be all about making it actionable. So here's where we take that big picture dream and we break it down into actual goals. So the clearer the path to your goals, the easier it is to take action and see that progress. Notice how I said the path to your goals. Setting goals is only a part of it. How you're going to reach those goals is really where we're going to bring our focus in, what that looks like step by step. Makes it a whole lot less intimidating to approach when we can see that next step. Here's another exciting statistic for you. 65% of people who set specific goals are more likely to achieve them compared to people who don't. That's why I guide you through deconstructing your visions and choosing one key goal that resonates with you the most in this moment. But we don't stop there. We also integrate mindset practices to help you shift any self-limiting beliefs or any self-doubt that comes up along the way. Also, I will encourage you to develop accountability strategies to cope with setbacks and to help you visualize that success. So if you're someone who struggles with negative self-talk or perhaps imposter syndrome, this day is going to be a really powerful opportunity to reframe those thoughts and that belief at the identity level, and to build the confidence in your ability to follow through. Here's what you're going to be able to do today. Choose one goal. Pick just one area from your vision and ask yourself, what is the first step I can take towards this? Break it down. Make sure that your goal is specific enough. Can you measure the progress, or do you have a means to look at the progress as you are moving through this? And then the last thing is a mindset check. Ask yourself, what belief or mindset do I need to make or shift to achieve this goal? Maybe it's letting go of perfectionism or overcoming some of that self-doubt. These steps will help you to move from dreaming into doing. And in the workshop, we'll create detailed action plans that support both your goals and your mindset. The final day, day 3, is all about sustaining the momentum that you have built. So even the best goals and the most exciting goals, no matter how excited we are about these things, over time can fizzle out without some level of accountability and without that really strong growth mindset. So we'll dive into how you can keep moving forward long after this workshop ends. According to research, I have one last statistic for you, and I promise this is the most exciting one. This one always gets me pumped. You're 95% more likely to reach your goals when you commit to someone else and that you remain accountable and around the specifics of that goal. So that is why I emphasize the power of having an accountability partner or a coach, or perhaps a small accountability group. We'll explore different ways that you can build a system of support and stay on track. Here's what you can do today. Find an accountability partner, share what you're working on, and set regular check-ins. Be as specific as possible with your partner. Track your progress. Write down one action step that you'll take each day to move towards your goal. And always, always, always remember to celebrate your wins. No matter how small they seem, those celebrations keep the momentum going. That helps to keep your energy engaged. Embrace the setbacks. We know that setbacks can be frustrating. If you hit a bump in the road, instead of getting discouraged immediately, ask yourself, what can you learn from this experience? Take that and shift as necessary going forward. A growth mindset will help you see the challenges as opportunities to grow. Now, throughout the workshop, we'll use tools like vision boards. We're going to play some games in order to shift the mindset. And then we're going to have really deep group discussions to reinforce the progress. These activities make the process fun and engaging. But more importantly, they help solidify the transformation that you're working towards. If you found these steps helpful and would love a coach to guide you through this process, along with a community to build and share this experience with, then join us at the Next Dream to Find Do workshop. In the workshop, we're going to dive deeper into everything that we talked about today, and you'll walk away with a solid action plan and mindset that matches in order to achieve your goals. I have linked the workshop sign up in the description, so be sure to check that out. And keep in mind, you deserve to thrive in your business and in your personal life. I cannot wait to see you there.